Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
25, Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now here is Justin Johnson. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Now batting, second base.
Johnson measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. That one is hammered right field, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second with one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ground ball, Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Danny.
So 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Danny Jansen. Johnson on third with 2 out. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-1. The throw to second is offline.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Johnson.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. A massive home run. His 100th home run of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Justin Johnson. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Moreta kicks over, and he's back safely.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Safe. Mejia too late. So a runner at third, 2 men out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Danny Jansen. 2 outs. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Johnson had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Here now is our final line for tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 16 runners on base.
One out, runner at second. Here's the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Man at first, 1 away.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Joey Wiemer, the next to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
2 outs. In the air of the infield. He's under it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Pirates nothing.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Johnson.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well. And
man at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Andy Rodriguez. Reynolds over at first with one away. On the ground to second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Pirates nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Marco Gonzalez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Justin Johnson next up for the Blue Jays. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Let it rip, let it rip.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Here's Pete Alonso.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Fill up the strike zone.
The pitch. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have...
Here's a big power threat. Justin Johnson. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Varsho around third. He will score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. This one popped up. And it drops in. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now at the plate, Joey Weimer.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
And he deals. To short, could be 2. Boots it, in to score from third. And it's an 8-run lead.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs, 14 hits. No errors. They left 17 runners on base.
Now it's the power speed combo. Justin Johnson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A gigantic blast. His 6th of the series. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Max Kepler at the plate.
No left fielder. Max Kepler.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And that one handled. And there's 2 down.
Batting seven. The center fielder.
Come on now, one time right here.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Line drive, caught.
It was all over that fastball right there.
Now batting, the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So digging in, Justin Johnson. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 9-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases.
And now for the Jays, Justin Johnson. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs, 13 hits. No errors, they left 10 runners on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.